So apparently people are starting to call out Deadpool and Wolverine fans for being hypocrites. Let's talk about it. A lot of people online are starting to make the comparison between Deadpool and Wolverine and She-Hulk, because the film and TV series do share a couple similarities. That being that the characters Deadpool and Wolverine both make cruel jokes and constantly break the fourth wall. And both projects prioritize a heavy base on humor, unlike many of the other MCU projects. Some people in support of the She-Hulk show also said that it was judged too harshly. And the many things that the fans are praising Deadpool and Wolverine for are the very things that got the She-Hulk series put under such scrutiny. And this has led to a battle on social media and many other platforms. But many people are forgetting to take one crucial factor into consideration, is that one series was good and one simply wasn't. Making this comparison is like saying that because your 3-year-old son used paint on his art project, that's just as good as Leonardo da Vinci's Mona Lisa because they both use paint. They used two of the same character types but executed them extremely differently. Because for those of you guys who don't know, She-Hulk regularly broke the fourth wall in the comic books and had a very tough, funny, and in-your-face attitude just like Deadpool. But the reason why Deadpool's movies and Deadpool and Wolverine worked and why She-Hulk didn't is for a couple different reasons. See, while Deadpool's character does make a lot of cruel jokes and also breaks the fourth wall, they didn't reduce his character down just to that. They gave the movie stakes, action, drama, and even in some parts a sense of serious undertone to break up that comedy. But in projects like She-Hulk and Thor: Love and Thunder, we didn't get that. Throughout all of She-Hulk's episodes, the main thing we got from that is that she was a woman, a feminist, and a lawyer. They boiled her character down to just those three traits, and they had to remind us of that every single episode. And even her backstory on how she stood on principle against the mob and almost got assassinated as a lawyer, which is why she needed the blood transfusion in the first place that gave her powers, was taken out of the series and was just boiled down to a car accident. You see, every main event that made her hero heroic and that gave her an obstacle to overcome was taken out of the series and replaced with twerking montages and her trying to find a date on Tinder. So it's not that the fans are trying to be hypocritical. It's the fact that people are hyper-focusing on what makes the project similar and not looking at the many ways in which they differ. Because I guarantee you, if you remove the action, the drama, the high stakes in the movie, and leave Deadpool fans with just a bunch of jokes, they would have the same reaction. And you know where the Deadpool writers found the perfect guy in order to make Deadpool's character well-rounded? It's almost like we have generations upon generations of books telling us how to do this. Oh, we do. It's called the comic books. What's even more funny is that She-Hulk's character came out before Deadpool. She has decades more of source material that the directors could have used but just chose not to. So the bottom line is, don't get upset with Deadpool and Wolverine for doing their homework. Maybe next time read a couple more books before you decide you want to make and direct a project about a character that you know nothing about. If you don't study, you don't get the grade. Until next time, y'all. Peace.